Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another live stream. It is Monday, the 7th of April, 3 p.m. Pacific. How are we doing? Do you have a good weekend? Ready to go into a trance? Ready to change? Ready for self-care? Inner peace? All that kind of stuff. What's been happening? How are we doing? I hope you're all well. I had a walking weekend. I was doing my coaching call, which was awesome. And then working on the app and a secret project, which I started late last night and working on today, which could revolutionize the app in the mid-term future. So I'm excited about playing around with that. And I'm excited to be here. Hey, my friend Linda, great to have you back. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. I have an exciting project. Went for a nice 3 and a bit mile walk in the sun. I don't know what temperature it is. It must be like 75. Felt like 75. And my weather app wasn't working. Maybe it's reset itself. Come on now. 71 degrees. So that's pretty cool. Yes, validation must come from within. It's good to feel validated. People can say it, but once you validate it, then that's when the magic happens. Hey, welcome back, Michelle. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Oh, nice. My dad is in Spain at the moment. But I'm not quite sure where Seville, however you say it, is on location, but he's like in the south. But I know most of the Spanish cities because of the football. Seville? I don't know. But yes, I'm very well, thank you, and I'm pleased you had a nice break. So there's going to be episode, let's see, 1106. So if you're ready for some restoration, this is going to be for you. It's going to be a little bit different, but good. Let's get the auto cameras going. I don't know what else to report. I don't think I got anything. Oh, we've got new titles on the app. We've got 4 new titles, in which I cannot remember what they are. But if we look into the app, if you open the app, it'll tell us. We've got Find Love Again, Heart Release, Loneliness Release, and Sadness Release. All in meditation form, in day hypnosis, sleep hypnosis, and 4-hour sleep hypnosis as well. So check that out. I'm trying to think, I might try to release 5 every month, brand new. Which equates to like 18 different sessions. Right? 15, 3 times 5. Hey Samantha, welcome back. Happy Monday to you too. We're not quite at 50,000 subscribers. The channel is still going skew with. But what isn't at the moment, eh? stocks going up and down. But it's about the long-term plan. So we've got 49,517 subscribers. So we're almost there. Almost there. Just under. Just over. Just under. Just under 500. Hey Judith, welcome back. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Samantha. I'm trying to think. There's obviously time. There's an appropriate times, but there is a grief release in there as well, which would be helpful. And I've said this before, but when we have things like grief and sadness, it can be overwhelming and consuming. And it happens randomly sometimes, right? It just kind of comes out. Well, if you can try to prioritize your grief, it starts to regulate the body a bit. And what I mean by that is, let's turn down the audio. What I mean by that is, if you say, well, every day at 6 p.m. for 10 minutes, I'm just going to go to a quiet place, maybe light a candle, and just grieve for that 10 minutes, as much as you can, just like kind of process it. And then try to get your mind to stop at the 10-minute mark. You can expand it to like 15, 20 minutes, depending. You can then begin to shorten it. But what it does is it gets the neurology to know, oh, this is when I'm grieving, and there's when it's time to stop and kind of do the things I've got to do. And then you just repeat that, and it doesn't consume us at random times or overwhelming times. So as a practical thing, you can do that. But our thoughts are with you. Hey Mina, welcome back as well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. And look who it is. It's Mary, superstar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? We have Eric here as well. Welcome back. Hope you had a wonderful weekend too. We've got Nesta as well. Welcome back. Yeah, that's going to be one I'd recommend, and kind of the prioritizing. Didn't know if I was allowed to say it. I was going to ask for permission. But congratulations! You're in the cool kids club. Not to say that everyone else is cool, but it's a different kind of cool. And I'm not sure if you got the replay yet, but we welcomed you into the group, and also the private group as well. So congratulations. I'm excited to be with you on the journey. That's awesome. I cannot wait. It's a magical Monday. I kept catching the clock at 11:11. That's that angel's number, right? 12, 22, 222, and 333. Then I was gifted a free jumbo peach margarita. Wow, look at that. That's all good. We got the replay. Yeah, and trust me, watch the replay, because it's a really good, I mean, you don't have to quite straight away, because you got the initial stages, but if you have free time, I did a really different kind of process, which I think you'll really enjoy. Nice. I see those all the time. So yeah. We'll probably start in a few moments. I'm trying to think, was there something else I was meant to say? It's nice how you all welcome each other and thank each other and say, oh, I nearly put my drink on my AirPods. Right. Right, let's hope everything. Ooh, yes. Was there anything in particular? Like, what kind of area? Because I know when I talk about when it goals, we can talk about, like, if they're too overwhelming, we kind of create the smaller goals which are achievable. Or is it like the kind of frame of think of the goal, but think of the feeling of what it will give you, and then to focus on that feeling, and then you'll be more of a energetic match to not just the goal, but everything of that feeling. So yeah, let me know if there's anything specific or anything which pops up for you. Then I can either try and explain it after this episode, or we'll create an actual podcast like next Monday. We can do it around goals. That might be better. That means we can put it onto the podcast. Seems like there's more directions than the goal itself. Okay. I'll have a think. But yeah, let's aim for a power talk around goals. We'll go all around the goal idea. Hey Cheryl, welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful weekend on your Tuesday now, being in Australia. I hope you are well. So there we go. I think we should begin. We should begin. So let me hydrate. Move things around. That's true as well. A bit of ambition around it, the mission, the vision, which we briefly talked on the last Power Talk. So, I'll quickly say this. For this new project, I had to go over excluding all my hypnosis sessions, which would probably triple this, but I was going for all my conscious work. So, and I've collected it for all the archives, not all the last 6 years or so. I don't want to go too far back. But do you know how many, blah, 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 do you know how many, what kind of size it was? It was crazy size. That's what it is. Over 200 gigabytes of just content in the last few years, excluding hypnosis. Well, a few years, 5 years, maybe 6. And that's just audio, not video. So that is crazy. Thank you very much. I've got to be careful with this shirt because if I step back, it gets fuzzy. See that? Because of the lines in the shirt. But anyways, let's get to it. Who's ready to restore? All right, comments here. There we go. That's right. Someone's been diving in. Hey, welcome back. Great to have you here. How you doing, Rosa? We're just about to start. Yes. Straight lines down. But you should not wear stripy things like this on camera. Unless you lean forward. Good, good, good. 1.0 to 2.0 coming soon. Anyway, where were we? Oh, we got to do a hypnosis session. Hypnotic meditation, anyway. So let me get my things together. Wherever it all is. To close down this folder. Because we don't need that. Turn up the brightness for that bit. And then see what happens. Stop giving away the secrets. No, I'm joking, because we talked about that on Monday. The triangle and then the triangle. If I do this, by the way, if I do that, people will now think I'm a part of the Illuminati. They said I dropped the symbol. Hey, welcome back. Well, technically everyone's quiet other than me. But yes, it's really important to infuse our vision, mission, and ambition. Let's do it. Let's go. Nice. That's what we're after. Being super proactive. Yeah, they're going to accuse me of being in the Illuminati now. Throwing the gang signs out. Okay, where was I? Who am I? Where are we going? Who are you? What are we doing? Okay. Let's do it. I'm all over the place. I think I've caught the sun. We'll turn down this. Then we'll get the hypnotic meditation music ready. Episode 1106. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 1106. And today's episode, we're doing a hypnotic meditation all around self-care and inner peace and restoration ultimately. So this was actually requested, and I thought, yeah, it's a really, really good one to do, because a lot of the time we can be people pleasers. We feel like we've got all these things we have to do or need to do, got to do, where sometimes we can choose something else. We can choose to be able to put our attention on the inside of ourselves first. And when we do, we can start to breathe that bit more. We can start to decompress, de-stress, and start to put our attention and that our intention to that inner growth. And therefore, when we approach those external things, when we kind of re-enter into the world, we can do so with more resources and grace. And of course, if you want the next episode, it will be the traditional day hypnosis of this, which will be more geared around empowering beliefs, gaining the resources, new ways of acting and reacting. And on top of that, the sleep version, which I find are the best because you just simply go to sleep and your unconscious mind does the work for you. And of course, talking about sleep ones, you get the 4-hour sleep one as well. And where do you find all of those? Well, you go to the app at freehypnosis.app if you haven't got it. And that means you can get access to all the over 1,100 episodes. You can actually search by doing so. So if you're listening to like just your generic podcast, like Apple or Spotify. You can't really search for individual things, but you can within the app. And on top of that, you get all the day, the night, and the sleep when you become a subscriber. You can loop things, create your own hypnosis sessions. You can download, you can favorite, create playlists. There's the create your days. There's a hypnotic meditations. And you have your own profile in there as well. So think about that as just your little toolbox of transformation, which you can listen to anytime that you wish. Of course, when you're not operating any kind of machinery, just like on this session as well. I want you to find a nice, comfortable place where you can just decompress, relax, and restore, and give yourself that bit of self-care. So when you're ready, because I know I am, go ahead and just get yourself in that nice, comfortable position, and of course, where you will not be disturbed. So let's go for it right here and right now. Okay. So go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. That's it. For in this hypnotic meditation, you're going to experience the inner peace, deep relaxation, and restoration that you totally deserve in every way. You see, allowing yourself this time to connect with your body, your unconscious mind, will allow you to experience inner freedom, choice, and self-care. And with the eyes closed, just bring your attention to your breath. There's nothing for you to need to change as you just notice the inhale and the exhale. Just allow your breath to settle, to soften into a calm, natural rhythm, where every breath out allows you to soften that bit more and deepen the relaxation. And with every breath in, you bring in tranquility, peace, even love for who you are. And every breath out, you release any tension. Nice and natural, for this is your time, your space, to simply reconnect with yourself. And just allow your shoulders to soften as well, the jaw to release, your hands to gently and effortlessly just rest. for you've done enough for now. And right now, it's safe to let go. To look within our own inner reality as you continue to relax, as my voice goes with you, as your unconscious mind assumes responsibility in learning, in guiding into a state of awareness, of pleasure, a place where you can remember that you are worthy of self-care, of your own love, your own peace, even self-validation. And allow your intention and attention to go throughout your mind and body, a wonderful energy of tranquility and restoration flowing from your head all the way down throughout your chest and torso, your legs, feet, being bathed in this light of restoration and self-care. Feeling yourself to be so comfortable in this state of beingness. Now in this space, this time, imagine inviting self-care, not as another thing to do, but inviting self-care as a natural expression of who you are, taking care of your needs, for that is sacred, that is loving, that is necessary. And just allow it to absorb into the fabric of you, as you assume the mindsets and thoughts that you are allowed to put yourself first. It is your right, and it is good. It is safe to slow down, to be here now. And you give yourself permission to rest, to trust your inner wisdom, to your needs and your desires. For you are worthy of love and care, but it comes from within. You may receive it externally too, but it always starts with your choice to receive self-care, to protect your peace, because that, like you, is precious. To even have words of affirmation for self that is loving and compassionate, nurturing you, encouraging you, accepting you, to release guilt and choose grace, to honor your boundaries without apology, for you are enough exactly as you are. And allow those words to resonate, those lessons, those learnings, landing softly within the very being of you, in your inner world, and just relax. You may even imagine this wonderful light surrounding you, clearing away any conflict, stress, even self-judgment. It clears away guilt. It clears away the shoulds, the need to, the have to. And it makes peace and space for your truth, your recognition. And you may even hear the words from this energy that you are allowed to tend to your needs, allowed to be soft, allowed to be whole. And even imagine the days coming forward, and you take the time to rest and be gentle, allowing your body to be in the rhythm of the now, with more intention, with more presence. See yourself taking loving actions, choosing rest without guilt, saying no with confidence, allowing behaviors to nourish you, to support you, doing something that makes you happy without judgment, or just being without needing to do anything at all. For that is self-care too. Even this moment is a behavior of self-care, and you congratulate yourself for taking the time to do just that. For you can become your own priority. In fact, when you do, it allows you to serve others too. But this self-care of yours is a foundation of well-being. And the more you care for yourself, the more you have to give. And today you choose to return to yourself. Again and again, to have self-care and love. And allow that healing energy to go through you and around you, rejuvenating you, restoring you, even remembering what it's like to feel so much peace, so much health, and you, the unconscious mind, can restore that into your reality. For you get to create, you get to choose, and that is good. And that means you're powerful, and you rise to that power, that peace, and that love. And then when you are ready to keep the peace that is always present, to have the self-care in the waking state. Allow yourself to bring your attention back to your breath as you breathe all the way in, oxygenating your mind, your body, your soul. And then breathe all the way in again as you become aware of your physical body, allowing yourself to be aware of your surroundings and your environment. And breathe all the way in again and imagine a nice cool cold shower refreshing your hair, your head, the eyes, the back of the eyes. And allow yourself to come all the way back to now. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, knowing you took the time for self-care just now. So I hope you enjoyed that hypnotic meditation, and once again you'll get the day, the night, the 4-hour sleep all within my app. And go to free hypnosis. I was so in self-care mode right there, feeling lots of peace. But go to freehypnosis.app, and that means you can become a subscriber of my work, and it just means that you get access to pretty much most of all my online content. It's all there. Well over 1,100 free sessions, and on top of that, all my other hypnosis sessions, the Create Your Day, the custom, the morning meditations, all of them really is for you. And I think that is an act of self-care. I'm saying it like, yeah, become a subscriber. I mean, it does help me because that means I can keep reinvesting and growing it and adding to it. But I do firmly believe investing in yourself is the greatest act of self-care and a self-love. So if you feel like you want to get better, become stronger, become more powerful, go to freehypnosis.app, become a subscriber today and get access to all the premium features. And if you go ahead and get it, it's a 50% discount or more, I think. In fact, 67% discount if you choose the annual fee. It's a small amount if you work it out per month. It works out like $3 or so a month, but you get to have it anytime you want. And of course, if you are enjoying my work, please take a moment to leave a review. Your words will inspire someone to also take the self-care. And just imagine if we all did that, right? If we just had a bit more self-care, wouldn't the world be a far more peaceful place, full of love and tranquility? I think so. So go ahead and leave a review. I would greatly appreciate that so we can get the work out there to as many people as possible. But I want to thank you once again for taking the time to listen to this, because it means that you are taking that self-care. Oh, I forgot to say on the app thing, the app thing is more than a thing, but on my app, when you become a subscriber, you let go of all those pesky ads on there. The ad-free experience plus all the premium features and all the content you can imagine. And I'm creating tracks every single week for you. So go ahead and become a subscriber once again. So with that, I look forward to speaking to you on a future episode, which will be the day hypnosis version of this. And if you're a subscriber once again, you get the bonus sleep one too. So many thanks and goodbye. Welcome back. We did it. We did it. Bring my chat back up here. Thank you, Angela. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I know it's getting late for you. But you hopefully can take that peace into your sleep. Thank you ever so much, Cher. I appreciate that. It was nice and relaxing. You're most welcome, Michelle. Great to have you here as always. And thank you, Mina, as well. That was the plan, to kind of drift. Even if it's all over the place. So there we go, everybody. We did it. We did it. We'll have to do that goal setting one, power talk, Thank you. I do have like typical ones. On the meditations, I don't tend to do the countdown. I want it to be a bit more like awareness. So the best inductions I like, because not everyone's visual. So I do add visual elements to it. But what most people can do is feel and notice things, right? Like if I say, it's like pacing. I can't think of a technical term. There's pacing your awareness, like being aware of your breath, being aware of your body, being aware of the sound, like my voice going with you. And when you start, there's a lot of reasons for that. It allows you to focus and put your attention on different parts. But after usually around 7 notices, notice the breath, notice this, your brain starts to switch off. And the example of that would be, if I gave you directions somewhere and I gave you over 7 directions of how to get there, you'd already be confused. So like, what I want you to do is go over here, take a left. When you see this pub, you're going to take a right. You're going to go then round a roundabout. Then you're going to stop light. You're going to take a right at the stoplight and then a left. Go straight forward, then take a left and take a right. You'd be like, oh my goodness, I'm just confused now. Well, I use that language patterning for the induction as well. After a while, you just kind of go, oh, I'm just going to let go. Then if you add the numbers into it, it's a metaphorical going down. So I try to do a lot of that rather than the visual of walking downstairs or walking down a pathway. I think I'm a bit biased because I'm not that visual person, so I can't do it how I'd like it. But I do, of course, add visuals as well. I appreciate the compliment, Eric. Thank you, Samantha. Appreciate you. I love a challenge, but I have felt a 2 challenge for a few days. This was inspiring. Thank you. Oh, you're most welcome. Nice to restore. And there you go as well. Nice bit of insight. Gotta keep on going. So there we go. I don't even have, I lost time then. I don't know when we started. I think it was around 20 past. So I think we could have got a good 15 minutes to 17 minutes restoration time, I think. I've got to learn how to stand. Because every time I stand here, my back starts to have an issue. So I need to learn to not buckle. I need to learn how to stand again. All right, what kind of fun can we have quickly before we go? Okay, we can do this. All the different screens. We can try to break the screen. It's okay, we got replacements. We can think a little bit. I do. In fact, I bought 2. Look. I stand on this all the time. Probably need a thicker one. And my back.
It's like, oh no, what are you doing? Oh dear. But yes, I have forever met. I do need to maybe get, I think
I need to probably just get a new one. It's probably trodden down a bit. Exactly. I think my legs need to support my back better. I saw that, so I did that. I was thinking about that because when I go hiking, I've got extra cushions on them. like proper hiking kind of shoes. But yeah, I was considering even putting shoes on top of this mat, but then I'm conscious of the noise that it'll make. And then you're like, oh my goodness, how am I going to stop that? Now I need to put like a towel on top of the mat so it doesn't make a noise when I got my feet in my shoes, my cushioned shoes, or my hiking trainer kind of things. Yes, technically this is what that mine should be doing as well. Maybe I just need a new one. But like I said, I've actually got two. I've got two. Thank you, Cheryl. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Yes, I've got to think about all the subtle things that could be happening. Because look, not really a noise. Imagine if I had to have a thick thing with shoes and socks around the shoes, or a towel on top of the mat so it doesn't make a noise, which will then I'll probably slip. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not an inch. This is probably like a quarter of an inch now. So yeah, I need to go on Amazon. Yeah, what it really is it's my posture. So when I first learned to train, like teach people, you have to like get yourself into like a standing position, but then you kind of like soften the knees, right? So you're not kind of rigid. But I tend to notice when I'm doing the talks, I'm like straight, and I think it's buckling a little bit. So when it's straight like that, it's kind of straining. So I need to learn to kind of be a bit bouncy. I forgot how to do that. But thank you for your kind support and suggestions. Okay, my friends, thank you ever so much for being here with me. Like I said, it's a great act of self-care for yourself. I'll be back on Monday. Hopefully we might have a 50,000 subscriber stream. I know. So it's my birthday next month. And for the last 2 years, I've been telling myself I'm just still 40. So I'm going to be 42. But I refuse to go any higher than 40, I think. Because at 40, I feel like I'm 30. So I can say that I'm 40 and still like I think that I'm 30. But if I go higher than 40, which will be 42 next month, hint hint, birthday time, where the presents, hope you've been thinking about presents. Because it'll be my 40th birthday, it's a big number, because it would be 40 for me. So think about the presents. Okay. Orthopedic standing pad. Okay. I will not just remember it, I will write it down in my search. Orthopedic standing pad. Because I think mine's worn out. Thank you, Cheryl, very, very much. And we got a birthday in the house, so happy birthday. Happy birthday. You turned 40 as well today. That's what we're going to say. I would take it. Yeah, I believe that. I had a conversation. It was my birthday one day. Sounds weird. It was my birthday one day? Of course it was one day. But my dad came up to me and said, "Do you feel your age?" I was like, no. He said, nor do I. So, yeah, I think 30. I think 30. Yeah, that's very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't worry about, though, because I'm preparing something big for if anything happen, we'll still be all supported. So I'm thinking. I am not an Aries. I'm going to tell you what I am, but I want you to guess by what I'm about to do. If you people know it, don't put it in the chat, because that'll just ruin the thingamajig. But I want you to guess what I am, okay? But by seeing what I do. Where is it? I can't find it. Where is it? Window, camera effects. Here we go. What do you think I am? I'm going to see if this actually would work. Hello? Have they changed the settings? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? What do you reckon that would be as a star sign? You have a wonderful one, Linda. Yes, happy birdie. Happy birthday. A happy birdie. You've got hummingbirds. Yeah, 40 it is. Look at that. All these nice happy birthdays. Yes, Gemini. I think Taurus cuts off around the 20th, but I'm 24th. But like I said, I wouldn't suggest to you all to think about the birthday presents for my birthday. I'm not going to suggest that. I'm not going to suggest you all have a compelling feeling of giving gifts. I'm not suggesting that. I would never suggest that. I'm not really quite sure about even what Geminis do. Like, I know it's not two-faced as a person. Yes, I will get a floor mat. I've got the sign. In my Google. Have a good one, Eric. Thank you for your care as always. And thank you for being here. With that, if Eric's gone, I think we should all go as well. So thank you all for being here. We're coming up to an hour stream. So I'm going to get the replay. Edit this recording and put it all streamed for the podcast. So thank you for being here. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. And thank you for the time you put to yourself and to the stream today in making the world a better place by you. Just think about, all right, I'm going to say one more thing, right? Here's what I'm going to say. Get this. You're ready for it. It just came to my thoughts. Oh, yes. One of you. I don't want all of you, because then I've got like 20 floor mats and I have to put the whole office full of them. And I forgot what I was going to say. No, I'm not. What was I going to say? Okay, you putting self-care in yourself makes the world a better place. Simply by you improving. Like, the world has to get that bit better if you are doing self-care. So just think, you are making the world, the universe, a better place by looking after yourself and having self-care. It's like a net gain. Yeah. At least if I fall over, I'll be protected. Anyway, I know he would try to keep me on these streams by asking questions, and then me thinking of new questions. And then I get delirious at the end by carrying on when I've said, okay, I'm going for the last 10 or 15 minutes. So with that, we will finish the stream now. So thank you all for being here, and I look forward to speaking to you on the next live stream on Monday. Hopefully 50k thousand. That's the plan. Many thanks and goodbye. I know what you're all doing. I know. Thank you, and I will do. Bye.